My name's Chris Sherwin of Sherwin Art Glass Studio, and I'm working with the Brattleboro Museum on the Kids Design Glass 2 series. The kids all across the area write down a two-dimensional drawing given a premise of, friendly monster or, whatever their idea happens to be, and then a number of glass artists take that two-dimensional idea and translate it into sculptural glass. The first one that I was drawn to was Fred the Frog. I'm like, okay, here's a frog who likes corn dogs and spiders and flies and worms. He's got 4 legs, and it just, made me smile when I saw it. I was like, I have to try to do this piece. There's a paragraph that goes with it, so there's a storyline. Some of the stuff is conveyed just in the picture, and some you do both. In Fred the Frog, he tried to eat one of his toes because he thought it was a fly, and you wouldn't necessarily know that. You see a red toe, but you don't know if it's just the way the child did the drawing, or it turns out it was a very specific thing. He tried to bite one of his toes off because he thought it was a fly. So I incorporated that and made a little injured toe, and he likes corn dogs, and it's blue with red polka dots. Only a child is going to come up with that kind of artistic innovation. The biggest challenge that I found with Fred the Frog was the 4 legs. Well, there's 6. There's 2 hands and 4 legs. And the skinny little components, due to the reheating, the constant reheating that you have to do, the base is fairly thick. It's got a lot of mass, takes a long time to reheat. Those little skinny legs take the heat very quickly and want to fold and flop. So with Fred the Frog, I had to figure out through the experimentation process, what are the fine details, what are the rough details, and even when you have them in your head that you think you know, you don't always. So when we see these designs, it pushes what we've learned, pushes those envelopes, and it's like, wow, I think I can do this, but I'm not sure. So it's a way of getting out of your normal everyday production, doing something, for a great establishment like the Brattleboro Museum, and doing stuff for the local kids. It gives back to the community. It introduces a lot of us to the community, people who didn't know we were there. I think the most rewarding part was just bringing a two-dimensional vision that a child had, an artistic drawing, and bringing it to life into a 3-dimensional medium as best that we can. Watching that drawing evolve from the piece that you're creating is just pretty cool.